Dave here. I wanted to show off my new charging wall. Wish I didn't have to build it, but I do because there's just a proliferation of chargers and batteries that are not compatible. I started out with Rigid, like Rigid. They have a really good warranty that I've even used. They back what they build. But there's just other tools that you need, and Greenworks makes good outdoor tools. I have the chainsaw and the weed whacker, and this is a Greenworks Pro charger. I like Greenworks, and I got another one, which is the Greenworks Auger. But it turns out, even though both batteries are 80 volts, they're not compatible. The commercial version needs this charger, and the Pro products need this charger. So, bad on Greenworks. Also, there's Harbor Freight, which makes great value tools, and they have in-house brand called Bauer and Hercules. They're both 20 volts, but they're not compatible, so shame on Harbor Freight. I will give kudos to DeWalt. DeWalt makes a small format charger, and this is the Flex 20 60 volt system, so you can charge 20 volt and 60 volt batteries with the same charger. In fact, the batteries are the same, just the pins are different. To get 60 volts, it uses some pins, and you get 20, you get other pins. So that's the DeWalt Flex system. And then lastly, I have a Milwaukee. Milwaukee, bad points for me because they have different battery formats. I like the compact one. This is the 12 volt. So in all, I've accumulated 7 different chargers, and to deal with it, I mounted them all on this board, and that's really what I'm showcasing. So all these chargers have 2 holes in them, and you have to put in screws and you slide them down. I put another screw on top, so when you pull the battery up, the whole thing doesn't come up. If they really wanted to make it a wall mount that was practical, they put little tabs here, metal tabs, and you just screw into them, because right now you have to use a tracing paper to get the holes in the exact right spot. You got to torque the screws just tight enough so that these things don't wiggle. So it's kind of painful to mount them, but they should have some tabs here. All these feed in to this metal power strip, which I have a link to that I recommend. This has the tabs, so you just put screws in there and it's not going anywhere. It's very easy to install and it's secure. I will point out one safety thing is that you don't want to charge all your batteries at the same time. I only charge 1 or 2 at a time, but I just have them mounted all together so I can find them. I spend a lot of time looking for chargers, so that's one reason I mounted them. The other good thing about putting them all together and having one power strip is you can turn it off. So these chargers, when they're off, are not really off. Let me turn it on now. So you can see this one has a light when it has power to it. So they all have high standby power. This one has a light too, but they're all drawing power when they're off. So by configuring them this way on a power strip, I just turn it off and they're all off. So they're not wasting power. That's it. Just wanted to suggest you might want to try to build something like this and keep your chargers organized. Have a good day.